Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be a kitty cat inspired makeup Halloween look. So if you like what you see so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you become a part of this familia. And make sure to leave me a comment down below if you recreate this look. So let's get started. Bye! Let's start this look off with the e.l.f. Set and Mist Spray just to get our good base going. And then we'll go in with the Wet n Wild Primer, just to make sure everything sticks to where it's supposed to and lasts all night. And I can't forget my chapstick. Gotta keep your lips nice and soft. You never know what's gonna happen. For the eyes, I'm gonna use tape. Make sure to dab it a couple times so it's not so sticky and tugs at your eyeballs. Don't want any premature wrinkles. And I'm gonna go in with the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, and I'm gonna use the color Anaheim to define the crease and just get a good base going for the colors I'm gonna use. Now with the color Blackout from that same palette, I'm going to do the same thing, basically defining the crease. Gonna add some depth and definition, make it kind of smoky. We're going to give this kitty cat some big, dramatic, glamorous eyes. So go ham and have fun. And now to clean up the eyelid, I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Coverall Concealer. I'm just going to apply it all over the eyelids and smooth it out with this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Just going to go back and forth in windshield wiper motions, just cleaning up the area so it doesn't get all muddy with the black eyeshadow in the crease. Now with a damp brush, I'm going to pick up this gold shimmery color. It's called the 1987. It's from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, and I'm going to be packing that on that crease that I've already defined with the concealer. And I'm just going to pack it on pretty heavily because I want a really bold gold eye that stands out. Now one look is complete without the winged eyeliner. I went ahead and used my LA Colors liquid eyeliner in the color black. You can use any color you like, but I went ahead with black, keeping with the black and gold theme. And I just give myself a very tiny winged eyeliner, making it very cute but very precise so it doesn't overpower the gold eyeshadow. It's time for some brows because I cannot have this kitty looking all janky. So I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color dark brown, and I'm just going to use the brush that comes with it. This is the number 20-ish, your spoolie and brush combo. So I'm just going to give this kitty cat some brows because they're looking kind of bald right now. Now that the brows are done, it's time to carve them out because this kitty cat needs some fierce and ferocious eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with that same Wet n Wild concealer that I used before. I'm just going to put it under the arch of my eyebrow, and then with my ring finger, I'm just going to blend it all out until it looks seamless. Alright ladies, let's remove this tape nice and slow. We don't want to cause any harm to this eye area. But bam, look at that. That fleeky eye makeup. Nice, crisp, clean, and ready to go. Now to go in with my favorite foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This foundation will not budge, it will not smudge, it will not crease. You are good and covered for the whole night, so you can dance and boogie on the dance floor. Do not worry, it's not going anywhere. Now to give it more illumination, I'm just going to go in with that same coverall concealer from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to conceal my under eye circles, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, you know, basically whatever you would conceal and hide on a normal day. Let's do that to this kitty today. Now to seal in all that hard work we just did, I'm going to go in with the color Ivory from the Profusion Contour Palette. And I'm just going to seal my T-zone, basically my under eye, my forehead, my nose, cupid's bow, chin, basically anywhere I put concealer, I'm going to seal it up so it doesn't crease, smudge, or budge. Going in again with that Profusion Contour Palette, I'm going to use the color Ebony, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, my chin. You know, give me more of a sculpted look because we can't have a chubby bunny if we're doing a kitty cat look. So we've got to hide that double chin and make this kitty look fabulous. Picking up this Milani blush in the color Romantic Rose. I'm just going to add a little bit to my cheeks. I'm not a big fan of blush, but I'm just going to add a little bit so this kitty cat can have some rosy little cheeks. For some highlight, I'm going to go in with the Profusion Studio Highlight Palette, and I'm going to use the lightest shade in the palette. They really don't have names, so I went with the lightest shade. It's the shimmeriest, it's the brightest. It's going to give me that glow that'll last me all night. Now going back to the eyes, I felt like I needed a little something extra, like I was missing something. So I decided to go in with that shadow that I used in my crease, the black shadow Blackout from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I decided to take that and smudge it on my lower lash line, my waterline, that line down there. You know what I'm talking about. So I took a Wet n Wild fluffy brush and smudged away until I thought I had enough of a shadowy, smoldering look effect, if you know what I mean. I don't know about you, but anytime I have an excuse that I can use glitter, I'm gonna do it. I went ahead and used this gold glitter from Wet n Wild and added it into my inner eye, my tear duct, my waterline. You know, I'm not good at explaining this, but you see what I mean, right? Yeah? Okay. Now to make this look a little much more dramatic, let's go in with some eyelashes. And for eyelashes, I use the Ardell 120 Demi Blacks, and the lash glue I use is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive in clear white. I always use these lashes and glue combo because they never fail me, and I don't gotta worry about my eyelashes flying away in the middle of the night. Can't forget about the lower lashes, so I'm gonna use my CoverGirl Lash Exact Waterproof Mascara. I don't want this to smudge or budge just like the rest of the makeup. I'm gonna be dancing. I don't want to have any fallout on my cheeks or have that raccoon looking eyes. So I'm gonna go with my waterproof mascara and give my baby lashes a little more definition. And I'm also gonna line my lower waterline, lash line, whatever you wanna call it. And I'm gonna use my Profusion Black Gel Liner, and I'm just gonna line it up so it blends in with the black shadow that I used on my lower lash line and looks uniform and pretty. Now's where all the fun starts and starts taking shape and starts looking more like a kitty. I'm gonna start creating my kitty cat nose. It's basically like an upside down heart on the bottom part of your nose. I'm gonna use the same Profusion Black Gel Liner to create that. I'm just gonna outline it first, and then I'm just gonna start shading it in and filling it in. Make sure you cover the perimeter of your nose, your underneath of your nose, and where your nose holes are. Make sure you color that in as well. You don't want to see any skin tone, any fleshy tone parts. You just want to see all black so it looks like the kitty cat nose. Now to finish off the kitty cat nose and mouth, we're going to take that same black liner that we used to draw our nose. We're going to draw a line going from the bottom of the nose into the cupid's bow, and we're going to draw the outline of the upper lip, making sure to go over it a couple times to make it nice and dark and pronounced. And then we're going to take another liner and draw in the rest of the lip. We're going to basically shade it all in nice and black to give it like a nice black MAC effect. And we're going to go in with the bottom lip, and I'm going to use this Burt's Bees lipstick in the color Scarlet Soaked. It's this very pretty, vibrant red color. You know me, I love red. Going in with that same black liner, I'm just going to use it to do my little kitty cat whisker marks, beauty marks. I'm just going to do the little dots. As you see, I smudged it a little bit, but that's fine because we're going to cover that later. So I'm just going to draw the little dots on my face right between the upper lip and the nose that I drew. Sorry guys, but I couldn't help myself with the glitter. I went ahead and used that glitter that I used on my inner eye and applied it to the little whisker dots that I already drew. I just felt like they were a little plain and boring, and I needed some sparkle in my life, so I went ahead, used that glitter with the end of a brush and just applied it on the dots to give them a little more sparkle. And now for the finishing touch, I'm just going to go ahead and draw on some whiskers. I had to redraw these whiskers like 3 times because I was never happy, but I ultimately left them. And I went ahead and put on some gold liquid liner over the whiskers just to give them a little more sparkle. You know me, more is more, and I like sparkle, so I went ahead and put that over the whiskers, and I thought I gave it a cute little touch. Went ahead with the gold and black theme. Alright my beauties, this is the completed Halloween inspired makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching me go from a simple human to this beautiful creature you see before you. If so, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and as always, I will catch you in next week's video. I love you all. Bye!